Hey guys, this is Ben here with the first edition to many editions of Ben's Commentaries. And I'll be doing the commentary first on my oldest video on the channel that is not deleted, which is my top 5 best and worst animated films of 2012. So, what I'm going to do is go through each film and give you my overall thoughts, like if I say it's pretty good or pretty bad. Like, I'm not going to go into major explanation, or else we'll be here all day. And I'm going to give you like a rating from 1 to 10. Okay? Here we go. Okay, so The Pirates Band of Misfits. Well, out of all the films on this list, this is the film I've seen the least amount of times. And it is the longest amount of time since I've seen this film, because I've only seen this film once, and this was back in cinemas in 2012. And, well, the only thing I can say is actually it's a good film. It's a good watch, 7 out of 10. Next. Okay, ParaNorman. Well, this is the second film in Leica's catalogue of films. First being Coraline, which I thought was pretty bad. Sorry to all Coraline fans out there, I just did not like that film at all. But anyways, ParaNorman. I think it's a really good film. Billion times better than Coraline. 8 out of 10. That's all I really need to say. Okay, Madagascar 3, Europe's Most Wanted. Before watching this list again, I actually thought I put this film at number 2. And now rewatching this film, I would put it at number 2 best. Maybe even number 1, which is definitely something compared to this number. I put it at number 3. It's an amazing film. It is my second favorite Madagascar film behind the first one. And yeah, 9 out of 10. Okay, Rise of the Guardians. Well, I would definitely swap this with Madagascar 3, but I still think this is a very good film. When I first put this on the list, I thought of giving it a 9, but now, looking back on the film, even though it's very good, I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10. Yeah. Okay, so number 1's Wreck-It Ralph, and yeah, this is right now, as of this recording, I is still debating in my head if this is a better film than Madagascar 3, because they're both like equally as good. So it's a great Disney film. I can't wait for the sequel coming out this year. Yeah, 9 out of 10. Oh boy, the worst list. This will be fun. Alright, we're Brave. It's not a bad film. It's not amazing. To be very honest, it's probably one of my least favorite Pixar films. It's because it just rips off Brother Bear, to be honest. And I didn't even really like that film too much either, but it's still fun to watch. Like, if it's on TV and I'm completely bored, I wouldn't mind watching it. It's definitely not one of my favorite Pixar films, as I've already said. But it's fine, I guess. 6 out of 10. Okay, I guess I'm pretty sure you guys probably guessed this film to be lower on this list, but to be very honest, I find this film to be alright as well. It's my least favourite of all of the Ice Age films, as of this recording anyways. But, yeah, it is too much like the second film, and other than that, it's really just a fine watch, really. It's a film I wouldn't mind watching on TV. It's probably, personally, I'd say I prefer to watch this and Brave, but I do see this as a slightly worse film because of how it rips off the film in its own franchise. But other than that, everything else is fine, and it's just like some of the other Ice Age sequels, specifically the fifth one, where it's still entertaining, even though it's not the best animated film out there. 6 out of 10. Okay, now we get into the bad stuff. The actual bad stuff. Hotel Transylvania. Well, just like Pirates Band of Misfits, I haven't seen this film since 2012, but at first I did like this film, but as the years went on and I kept on analysing the film, and it's a bad film. It's definitely a bad film. At this point, I'd probably say this is actually the worst animated film of 2012, unless you're counting stuff like Food Fight, but I will not count that. But anyways, Hotel Transylvania. Oh boy, I don't know how to describe this, but if I remade this list, it would be at number one worst. It would be the worst animated film of the year. So yeah, 2 out of 10. Not much good in it. Wouldn't bother seeing it. Okay, Frankenweenie. This is gonna definitely trigger quite a few amount of people, but I don't like this film either. So, and the reason why is because of how dull and bland this is. Like Hotel Transylvania, I actually like this film from first viewing it. But when I kept on thinking about the film, I just thought, this is dull. This is really dull. The characters are dull. The environment is dull. Everything's dull. It's one of the most dull and bland animated films I've ever watched. But on the bright side, it does have a good climax, and the animation is good. So, 4 out of 10. Okay, Lorax. This is a bad film as well, of course, because it's the #1 worst spot, but yeah, this film tries way too hard to be cool and hip to the young crowd, and there's awful songs, some awfully hilarious songs that become memes now. 3 out of 10. I'm also not looking forward to the Grinch film coming out this year. So yeah, that's about it. See you guys in the next commentary, and bye.